It's so nice to see that sunshine. It's been a very wet year so far. Let's recap where we have been. A surplus of moisture. Columbus, almost 18 inches above average. Tupelo, over 13 inches above average for the year. Starkville, over 21 inches above average for the year. So that's where we've been. This is the forecast for the next 7 days. The goose egg, 0. No moisture expected to fall from any clouds here in the next week, so we will start to dry things out. It's been abnormally dry down here closer to the coast. Now, they got socked with a lot of rain over the last 7 days with the tropical system, but around here we also had rain. We just don't need any more rain in the big picture, although as we go throughout time, we will need some moisture to keep things saturated. We need some moisture from time to time. We can't completely dry out, but for the next week, a lot of that rain is going to be off to our east. Maybe you have a beach adventure this weekend. Let's go down and check out the forecast for Gulf Shores. Saturday, Sunday, mid to upper 80s. Can't rule out one of those stray showers or thunder showers right down there along the water, but things are looking pretty good here and down there as we go throughout the course of this upcoming weekend. A lot of sunshine and warm weather. Our time lapse from Vernon at Durham's Pharmacy. Some of these friendly cumulus clouds developing earlier today. It was looking pretty good. We had that refreshing breeze, and we still have a bit of a breeze across the region. A live view in Vernon. You can see the tree moving back and forth, those leaves rustling around with that northerly wind. It's a pretty nice afternoon down here across the deep south. Now, this is the big picture. We've got some rain and storms right along the east coast in Florida, some up here across the Great Lakes and back to the northwest and southwest. But that is the lower 48. Most spots seeing a lot of sunshine. And it's June. It's warm just about everywhere here across the lower 48 as well. The hottest air down there in the desert southwest, 107 currently in Phoenix. Now, around here, not bad. Low and mid 80s, but the air is very dry, very refreshing, so it's warm. And that dry air will allow temperatures to cool on down. So we're thinking a lot of upper 50s. A pretty good bet for tonight, maybe low 60s, but many spots will likely dip into the upper 50s. Tomorrow, another day in the mid to upper 80s, so perhaps just about 1, 2, maybe 3 degrees warmer on our Friday versus today. Winds from the northeast at about 10 to 20, so that will put a little bit of a breeze in the air once again, but that's a dry wind. We're looking great across Alabama, Mississippi on our Friday. Let's check out your AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Bumping it up to around 90 for the weekend. Overnight lows staying comfortable through the weekend, it looks like. Early next week, a little bit warmer, lower 90s, and there you have it. Basically sunny and dry for the next week.
If you need to dispose of the stars and stripes properly, you can do so at a refurbished receptacle at Tupelo's American Legion. As part of his Eagle Scout project, Bryant Perkins has refurbished the receptacle where people can now leave American flags that are worn and tattered and are ready to be retired.